evening dyan sa mga nasa bandang gitnang Asia Pacific. Sa mga taga-Pilipinas, magandang gabi. And to all our friends in Middle East, good afternoon. And in Turkey, iyi akşamlar. So tonight we wanted to have pasta. So we have decided to, actually from yesterday, we have decided what to eat tonight. And since it's been a long time, I didn't really make pasta at home. We always buy. We decided to, okay, I will make pasta. So it's only 3 ingredients. First, I have the shredded potato. This is 1 potato. And we have egg yolk. And we have flour and salt. Tuz. So I will prepare about 500 grams of pasta. So 500 grams of pasta is equivalent to 4 cups. 4 cups. Actually, I already know this one is 400 grams. I already knew it. So we have the pasta. To the beginners, it's better to put the flour little by little, so you will be able to measure the moisture of the dough. That one is very important. So this one is all-purpose flour. So we'll keep that aside and make a hole this side. Don't forget to hit like, guys. Again, this is your Chef Pinoy. So first, we'll add a pinch of salt. Pinch of salt is very important. Some pasta, it requires you to add oil, but this pasta will not gonna add any oil. So this is pure egg yolk. As you see, it's pure egg yolk. We'll put the egg yolk inside. Put the egg yolk. So this is very special because tonight our special night. Okay. Are you going to celebrate any special occasion very soon? Let me shout out to you. And before I start, let me see if there is anyone who sent comment. Okay. Let me read your comment, guys. So we have here 3 egg yolks. 3 egg yolks. And this is the potato. So we'll add all of them. Just like that, you know. At first, um, it's better to use your hand if you don't have the machine, you know. So just mix it. Just mix with your hand. Don't be shy. Mix it. Don't be shy. Don't forget to hit the like. Do you like pasta? So we are going to make a dough. So we'll add all the ingredients. The only thing is my working table is very, very small. But it's fine. So basically, you have to add water little by little until you get the perfect texture of your dough. You just have to mix them. One minute, I forget to prepare my cup of water. So I have to add a cup of water. This is a lukewarm water that I have to use little by little. So just add little water. Every time you just need to add little water. This is the secret of making your perfect dough texture. You can use any kind of flour. I use all-purpose flour. I normally use this flour to bake some bread, to make some crepe. Just add a little bit more water. So I learned this making pasta with my nonna. My nonna, she was born in Sicily. You know Sicily. They are very famous with different kind of pasta. She taught me how to make pasta. And I taught her how to make an Asian sauce for Italian pasta. Asian sauce for Italian pasta. Do you like Italian pasta? When you are from Southeast Asia, and you know, in Southeast Asia, noodles are very famous. Noodles are very famous. But if you are living in Europe, Italian pasta basically is very famous, right? So you see how it goes. It's becoming, we need to integrate all of them. So just have to be patient, and you have to put in mind that, hey Tati, how are you? You have to put in mind that this pasta is super. Thank you. I'm going to make a Italian pasta, but the sauce is Asian. Thank you for the like. It's turning, I cannot, I don't know if you able to see the color. The The texture is becoming like beige or yellowish because of the egg yolk that I use. Completely need to knead. I really uh, spend too much time kneading the dough, you know. Basically, you just have to knead it 10 minutes. But the more time you knead the dough, the more uh, nice texture of the pasta you will get. Look at that. Look at that. This is really need to have more, more time to knead it. The dough, I wish I have the machine to do it. But since everything is getting so expensive, and also I think it's more nice to do it by your hands. Nona, she's 91 years old and she's still making pasta at home with her hands, you know? And it's take at least 3 hours, you know? She told me when I'm starting learning how to make Italian pasta, she said, Italian pasta is very special during her time. Because during her time, all the women, basically, they are plain housewife. And mostly they are preparing food made of flour, made of wheat flour, and most of the time the food is pasta. So she said she has 7 kids. Imagine 7 kids. She had to prepare dinner, breakfast, lunch, dinner for 7 kids and for 9 people, right? But every time she prepared pasta, she prepared all the ingredients from the morning time and start kneading all the ingredients. After siesta, so look at the texture now. We need to make this one homogeneous. So need to knead. So Nona, she said about making pasta is special because you gave all your, energy to create that delicious pasta. Your energy, your focus, your time, kneading. And then after that, the sauce is very simple. Fresh tomato, some basil, of course, olive oil, which is widely used in Italian pasta. So, just pick up all of them. All the particles should be all together. So she said, when you decided to make a pasta at home, you need to remember that you need energy to do it. Because as you see, you know, I've been kneading the dough nearly 5 minutes and it's not even ready. Look at that. Look at the dough. So pasta, normally the dough, it is more how should I say? It should be the dough is compact, you know. The dough is compact, and after kneading 10 minutes, need to wait. So I've been kneading this for nearly 15 minutes now, and need to rest this dough, and again later I need to knead. So we just have to make sure that it will continue to moist. So how do we keep it moist? Is to put it into a container and cover it. Bravo! Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay. Put it here and cover it with this dough need to rest at least minimum 30 minutes rest. Make sure it's all closed. Make sure it's all closed and just have to wait. So while waiting for the dough to be ready, I put in this working station for later. Because after that, I need to do another knitting for another 20 minutes or more, depend. So you guys, how are you doing this time? How is the prices of the oil in your country? The Philippines, they they start they are the first nation who declare prices on oil and energy due to the situation in the Middle East. And among the countries in Asia, among the countries nearby this country in Asia, the Philippines oil price increased up to 97%. 97%, my God. And we are using, imported oil. Imported oil to create electricity and power to the whole nation, which in fact, we have so many geothermal plants from many volcanoes in the Philippines, which is many years ago, it provides electricity. But I don't know what's the score about that. I don't know what the score. We are the only island nation in the Asia Pacific without any land borders to any country. We are rich by natural resources. We are rich, with sea. We are rich with natures. We are rich with corrupt public official. We are rich. We have everything, The Philippines have everything. And still, yeah, we have everything. The most what we have is, which one? The public official, which is greedy of power, greedy of wealth, named the country the most corrupted nation in the world. My God. God bless you, Philippines. God bless you, Philippines. So I don't know if I'm lucky that I'm not living in my own country. I don't know if I can say I am lucky because I am abroad. I'm here abroad, living abroad. Perhaps maybe I am lucky. But everywhere in the world there is crisis. And we have to deal every day, right? So this is the pasta. Okay. Need to knead later. We need to knead that later. Anyone, would you like to have tea? Chai. Do you like cold tea? So this is oolong tea. This is an oolong tea with vanilla tea. So this tea is from oolong is from China and vanilla is from Africa. Ah, very nice. Today the weather is a little bit nicer than yesterday. Yesterday it was raining a bit Today, at least for a few hours earlier, there is the sunshine, and it was windy today. The heavy traffic is starting to flow. And kids are playing. They start playing early today. They're playing football. They start playing very early because the weather is nice. It was not raining. Sometimes even it's raining, they are playing. Kids, right? And I wish I was a kid, you know? Sometimes, guys, there are times that I just wish that I was still a child who doesn't have any responsibility in this world because you're a child. The only thing that you need to do is to go to the school when, if you do go to the school, play with your friends or with your siblings, and live a life, you know? It's really nice. Sometimes, sometimes it's better that we don't grow up. Sometimes it's better that we, you know, if there are kids watching this, if there are teens, kids watching this, listen, only very few years of our life or your life, you will have this moment, you know, from the time that you were born until you grow up to 18, 1 up to 18, in between of these years, this is the most special time that you have to understand at this moment that this is the time for you to enjoy being child, being teenager, and being into the transition of growing up. Because after, once you cross the line of maturity and being adult, then you are just, other people who are just trying to build their life, career, whatsoever. You will not have time to play with your, with your friends, with your, you will not have that much of time, you know, you will not have that much of time. You will always think of growing, of working, of how to earn money, how to make money, you know. You will always have this in your brain if you are that responsible person, because there are old people who never think of it, how to make this thing, you know, because these people are irresponsible. Can you believe this? Um, there is article that I was reading that every parent should be feel fulfilled only if they work hard. I will repeat. Every parent, according to this article, every parent must have this feeling of fulfillment, success, only if they grow their child to become a good person. Can you agree with that? Can you agree with that? The author of the book said that I couldn't feel success until I realized I grow a child who was a good person. But a good person is very subjective. A good person is very subjective, guys, right? A good person, it's depend on which kind of culture you belong, what kind of uh, ethnicity sometimes, right? You are coming from. But generally, really, uh, I will not feel fulfilled if this dough doesn't taste good later for dinner. The- right? Look at that. I still have to wait a little bit more time. I hope no air is going out. So all the moisture. Sometimes when I prepare pasta, it's depend of which kind of pasta I want to prepare. Sometimes I prepared green pasta, red pasta, purple pasta, yellow pasta. Sometimes noodles. Sometimes it's depend. So I normally, if I'm going to prepare, we have this in Philippines. It's I don't know how to say. It's kind of noodles, but it's not basically noodles. It's more noodles and pasta. They are completely different for me. So when the noodles that I prepare is the kind that what we have in the Philippines. The dough, the dough that I have to prepare is I have to keep at least minimum of 12 hours in advance. So I will have that noodles that I want, you know. But this that one is also a fresh noodles or fresh pasta, just like this. So that basically, you know, when it waits long time, the texture of the noodles is not very slimy when it's cooked. It's not very hard. It's not. It's the texture is for me is perfect. Like it's just what I wanted to have, and the same texture that most supermarket are selling, which it's branded or it's brand, but um, it's long time of waiting, you know, and the taste, all the taste because sometimes I add black pepper, I add some, I add some dry powder herbs, and sometimes chili if I wanted it to have a chili taste or pepper taste. It's either black pepper or the fresh pepper. So yeah, so this dough I still need to wait. Still need to wait. So have you make a pasta? Have you tried to make pasta? Have you ever tried? I like to bake. mm, I like to bake a lot, and basically baking and cooking is, you know, my description. It's my description. It's what makes me happy. When you prepare and do all the job and serve it to anyone you'd like to serve it, you feel that, that's happiness, fulfillment. Oh, that's from my hard work. That's from my, do you get that feelings too? Well, it can be very easy. You want to eat, or you want to you want to feed someone, or you want to bring someone to a restaurant or to any place for dinner, and you pay for everything, and that's a different level of happiness as well. Only people who who can understand this feeling are those people who are really happy to share, no matter what, no label, only those people who are really feel happiness, no matter what is it, no label, can feel that, you know kind of satisfaction that I do feel, especially when it benefits a lot of people, and especially when I share it to someone that's really matter to me, right? Right? Isn't it? Please look after the dog. I have to do something. I'll come back. I think it's already already time. I need to knead it again. I need to knead it again. Hi, thank you, Tati. I'm checking from this. So have to knead it again. It's almost 20 minutes waiting. But it's not finished after this. Need to wait again for another minutes. Thank you, Tati. Thank you, thank you. So keep this one here and put it there. So 20 minutes earlier, I Look at that, it's more smooth now. 20 minutes earlier I prepared this and I just keep on kneading it, and now I have to knead it again to incorporate the potato and the taste of the salt. So the texture, when once you touch it, you can feel the texture that it is already smooth. So when you keep doing like this, you have to make sure that I'm counting, So if I do like this, I count 10, or either I count 7. That's 7. So you see the texture. The texture looks rough, right? The texture is still look rough. That's why this means we need to wait more time. If I have machine, it's more easy. If I have machine, it's more easy. I checked the price of the machine. About 5,000. More than $120. And that's simple one. That's a simple machine. Just rolling it. Rolling. Because later when I was in college, I have a friend. His work is to make noodles. His job is to make noodles. And he taught me how to make noodles. Actually, the noodles that they are preparing is for mass production. The noodles that their company, a small company, not a big company, is making a noodles which is for mass production. And it was not very expensive kind of noodles that they are preparing. Every day they supply the market, every day they supply a market of fresh noodles, and also the one which is baked, which is not fresh, and my friend tell me that it is very simple to make the noodles. It is very simple to make the dough. Hey guys, thank you very much. With the machine. Of course, with the machine. It's very simple. I told him, why you don't make your own business, since you know already, and he is running the factory. He is running the factory and also the delivery. There are guys working who are preparing the dough and everything, but he is the supervisor at the same time. He is the delivery guy at the same time. He is collecting the payment, delivering all the noodles everywhere in the region, So I told him, try to save some money and make your own business, because then that time we like to eat noodles everywhere in the country. We like noodles everywhere. You'll see a noodle house everywhere. But the only thing you need to know is that you have to learn how to take the risk. And you have to give yourself 100 or 1000% and keep continuing learning about what you are doing. I told him, but he told me he cannot do that. Told me he cannot do that. What he did is he went to a big city to find another job that can offer more big salary. That's what's wrong with many Filipino. That's what's wrong with many of people that I know. They are not strong enough, confident enough to at least try, give a try. Whether you fall or how many times it's gonna happen, you still have to try. They are happy to work and receive their salary at least every 15 days or after end of the month. These are most people taught or engaged. They will go to university and spend too much money to have a degree. Some of them, they were able to finish their university. They become perhaps many of them a teacher, many of them engineer, nurses, and before they have the diploma or the certificate to certify them that they are certified teacher or doctor or engineer, they've been through so many things, and then they will decide to go and work abroad. They will decide to go and work abroad and try their luck uh, to start another beginning out of their out of the career that they chose. I've seen many people who are graduate of this whole this degree, there are this kind of thing, and they have decided to go somewhere in Europe to work in a fast food chain, to work in a fast food chain, you know. They pay thousands of, you know, they pay thousands of peso, you know, sometimes about 4,000 euro minimum, 5,000 euro to be able to go to Europe and start working there. Thousands of euro. Look at this kind of mentality. They will pay the agency, the amount that the agency asking them to pay for them to be able to go to Europe and work there. When they arrive in Europe, they will start working where? Either they will start working housemaid, nanny, factory worker, in a fast food chain, in a place where they don't even spend minimum of 4 years to finish the degree. You don't need degree to go to Europe to work as a factory worker or a housemaid or to work in a fast food chain. You don't need to have a degree. You already spent time. You just, you spend too much time, too much money, effort, and so many things, right? So much. And it's very crazy. Hi, how are you? And that's crazy. You just, just have to accept that fact that, oh my God. Because salary matters, salary matters. But for some people, it's work, they work there for 2 years and eventually they will be able to find another job which is relevant to their, specific field. But for some people, it's really crazy. So now our dough is smooth and need to do one more continued 20 times and after need to rest. Because they said abroad or outside the Philippines, there are more chance to grow, to improve a kind of lifestyle, the promise of success, but Many are trying to find success outside their country. I was one of them before. I was one of them. I was one of them. But the thing is that um, it's always possible in every place. Just have that courage and mentality and focus and for the love of yourself, yeah, it works. Not for everyone, but it's work. And it's not easy. It's not, you know, for sure, it's not easy for many. It's you are going to live a life beyond the border. You are going to live a life beyond the border, beyond the comfort zone. You are probably taught how, maybe you aren't. Some people, I when I left the Philippines to work in Dubai many years ago, many years ago, um, it's it's not because it's not because to earn too much money. It's not because to become rich. You get rich working in Dubai when you start from zero. When you have 2 years contract and every month you sign the contract that you will receive $500, which is bullshit, right? But like other people, I grabbed that opportunity to be outside the comfort zone, to be outside the Philippines, to be able to grow, to test myself, to know if there is something for me. Something for me. And there is something for me. I just get to know. For a few years ago, I get to know that there is something really for me. Something. But it was nice. And I'm here. And this is not the definition of what happened or the definition of whatever. It's not. The continuity, probably, I can say. The continuity of whatsoever we are going to face in the future, right? Is it? It's not gonna justify the end or the outcomes, no matter how much preparation you or we do. Still, the outcomes, it's not in our hands. I prepared the dough how many minutes earlier, and again after another minutes I prepare it again, and still we don't know how it's gonna be later, right? But no matter what it's gonna taste later, you know, no matter how it's gonna be later for dinner, it's either not good texture, not quality dough, pasta. I don't care. I don't care. I don't I don't care. I can try again next time, right? I can try again next time. The taste, it matters. The quality of the pasta that you are going to prepare, it matters. Um, it matters. It matters to the chef. It matters to the person who will eat the food. It matters. We are always, we are always have that goal to satisfy them before satisfy us, right? Because I we always think that the pleasure is so good when you get appreciated by other people. Look at that mentality of you. Look at that mentality of you, right? Self check. uh, don't get me wrong, but it's very common to everyone that we are very happy when we get compliment by other people. Have you ever go in front of the mirror and compliment yourself that you are still standing despite of many, many rock bottom in your life? You're still standing and you're still fighting and you are still there no matter how how many pieces you were, because you've been chopped into pieces for all the for all the situation you have faced. And you sometimes we forget, that to appreciate ourselves, right? Sometimes you are very busy appreciating other people and very busy waiting for other people to appreciate yourself, appreciate you, but you was very bad to yourself. You merely tell yourself congratulations, you go through with the process. You go through with that hole in that small piece of needle. You go through with that, that you are still standing, that you are still waking up, fighting, and you are still motivated, you are still have that energy, you know to continue life no matter what you are going through. You forget to appreciate yourself, you forget to tell yourself that you are doing great. You just have to be consistent. You just have to do it more often. You just have to face everything no matter what's going on, because it's not in your hand. You cannot control. If it's not in your hand, then you know accept that fact that it's not in your control. That's make your life more easier if you want that. and and yes, we are still waiting for the dough to be ready for cutting. And what time is it? 5, quarter to 6, quarter to 6, right? That thing, that thing, you, you, you, you, you deserve that one. you deserve to give it to yourself, you know. My God, you've been waiting. It's very normal. That's especially when you are working, especially when you are working, you feel so satisfied when your boss appreciate your job. But not every boss are like that, you know, no matter how much you are working, you know, not many. Especially when the egotism is, you know, in your environment. You have just to receive your salary and thank you for doing your job. But deep appreciation should come from yourself. You know, the deepest appreciation should be coming to yourself. Of course, that's not very normal, but at least you can try. If I want to say this to, I hope my best friend was watching and was listening to this. He is a very good person. I knew him since when we are in elementary. He get married very early, which I feel so sad, uh, but but now I don't envy, but I feel happy for him that he has kids and he's still young, and you know, uh, I don't have that, but I'm fine. So when we were teen, when we were teen, my best friend, he get married because he was responsible. He wanted to take responsibility of what he did, so he get married very early, and for a few years they get separated. He take over the responsibility to take care of his children. He was a great father and a husband, but still, the earth is round, and sometimes it's just like that. Things are happening, and you wake up, and it wasn't like yesterday at all. But forget yesterday. Yeah, forget yesterday. Yeah, forget yesterday. But of course, took a lot of time for for for him to move on. But uh, he's a very motivated, you know, father for his kids to go on with life. He took the process, and after the process, he is completely happy. Because sometimes some people, you know, especially those people who are narcissists, you know, they don't really they don't really mean every sorry. And if you are the person, you know, uh, narcissist people want you to make the process very quickly and to move on. These are the narcissist people. They will say sorry and immediately want you to start or to continue, you know. But the people who are in the other situation, sometimes, you know, we're trying to, okay, I'm forgiving you for what you have done, or I'm I'm ready to move on, and one day suddenly it's happened that everything is like a mess, and you don't understand what's going on, and other people tell you that, you know, that's the trauma. Aa Miraç. Merhaba Miraç. Hoş geldin. Nasılsınız? Abi. Hoş geldin abicim. Nasılsınız? İyi misiniz? Ne yapıyorsun Miraç'cığım? Ay sana çok istedik ya. Nasılsınız? İyi misiniz Miraç? Abicim cevap ya. Allah Allah. Ne cevap vermiyor ya? Selamun aleyküm. Miraç. Ah Miraç gitti. Neyse Miraç Allah iyilik versin. So Miraç is my friend from Turkey. Hey bro. I made myself a pizza. Oh öyle mi? Aferin. You made yourself a pizza? Ben makarna yapıyorum birazdan. Birazdan bekliyorum. Hamur yani 20 saat bekliyorum sonra makarna yapayım. Nasıl? How is your pizza? Güzel mi? Tadı nasıl? Yani aferin ya. Aferin maşallah. Ha, Miraç adam oldu. O Miraç. O bizim Miraç şimdi adam oldu. Çok güzel. Ay keşke biz de yakın ya bana var. Ben bu akşam makarna yapayım. Ben birkaç saat önce ben makarna hamur yapıyorum. Şimdi bekliyorum. Yani bir ya, kaç dakika sonra bakayım nasıl hamur. Ay Miraç ya. Ne güzel ya. Pizza yaptın. Vay be. Sen hamurcu oldu değil mi? If I had as much money as you man. Allah'ım sana da ne kadar büyük para istiyorsun var. Ah, Miraç'cığım. Miraç is my friend. He's a child. And he's completely very nice person. Good heart and very cool. And always making me laugh. Miraç ya. Vay be. Sen neredesin Miraç? Evde misiniz şimdi? Sen ne zaman pizza yaptın? Şimdi mi yaptın? Ay. Hadi Miraç sana para göndereceğim. Sana para göndereceğim. 500 TL yeter mi? Olur mu 500 TL sana para göndereceğim. My friends arrive. Öyle mi? Ey Miraç. Ama senin arkadaşlar sana nereye götürüyorum? Hı? I made pizza for all of them. Why? Öyle mi? You made pizza for all of them. Afiyet olsun. Vay be. You are very nice. Very good. Why? Do you feel happy? Do you feel happy Miraç that you make pizza for your friends? Keşke herkesi seninki gibi ya abicim. Keşke herkesi seninki gibi. Tati Pitita Miraj, he made pizza for all of his friends. Vay be. Ne güzel değil mi?
Gene ters koymuşsun da gazeteyi. Niye öyle ters koyuyorsun hep? Ben sana şu tarafını şöyle koyuyorum çünkü orası temiz tarafı ya bir tane.
Tamam Sultan.
Patates kattın mı içine makarna?
Evet.
Ellerine sağlık.
Tamam. Miraç. Arkadaşlar söyle afiyet olsun. Ya pizza var ya ne içeceğim? Kola mı? Ayran mı? Ne içeceğim? Sana gönderiyorum. E, ayran mı istiyor? Ay, ayran mı? Kola mı? Hepsi. Trendyol falan var ya. 4 tane 4 tane 2 litre 8 litre toplamda gördüm ya. Kaç para? 120 TL. 4 tane 4 tane 2 litre. Çok değil mi? Ama uygun. Ucuz değil mi? Çok ucuz. Coca-Cola is very cheap this time. Why? I don't understand. People need to buy Coca-Cola or the benzene. The 2 liters of Coca-Cola is about $2. About $2. 2 liters Coca-Cola is about $2, not even two. Okay, and the benzene price or the gasoline or the petrol price, the petrol price. My God. In the Philippines, I don't know how much. I don't want. I don't want to know how much is the diesel price in the Philippines. Tati, how much is the diesel price in your country? How much is it in dollar? Maybe it's more cheaper than Philippines, right? The diesel price in the Philippines is more than $2 already. And yeah, because of the war. It's not because of the war. They are blaming the war. These stupid people blaming the war. It's not even the war. Look at the neighboring country. You know, Far East country. You know, the price of the diesel in Thailand, in Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Cambodia, Vietnam, India, Pakistan, and forget the Pakistan, forget the India. This country, you know, South Korea, forget Japan. Okay, they increased their price not even 25%, but the Philippines 93%. Shush. So they break the record also of $1 is equivalent to 60.0 peso. So $1 is equivalent to 60 pesos and 10 cents. Congratulations. And many people they said, many OFW or overseas worker Filipino, they said they are very happy because the dollar price is very high, which is in fact it's very sad because it's $1 is not even enough. Like the Philippines is very poor country, the people, but the quality of the basic is very expensive. It doesn't balance, it doesn't make sense. Poor And the quality of expenses is they don't even that don't even near to each other. My God, the country itself is rich with natures, with natural resources. It's very rich. Philippines is very rich with natural, natural. We have natural resources. We are an island nation. We are archipelago, so it means with seafoods, right? With nature, land. You can, you know, but now farmers. They don't really want to do farmers. They don't really want to do farming. They are selling their land to the corporation for them to convert it into industrial or housing. We have so many volcanoes that can be a good source of electricity. So many places which is very windy, so they can have electric by wind, you know, windmill. So many rivers, so they can have electricity from the dam, creating the. But we don't do that. We buy oil in the Middle East and bring it in the Philippines and generate electricity. 97% of the country. That's kind of mentality. They don't want the government doesn't want to create their own power to provide to the people. They don't want. They just want to buy from another country and put some of the amount into their perspective account and the rest to the. We are Philippines is naturally rich with this one thing. Corrupt public official, number one in the world. Hasan, selam, aleyküm selam, hoş geldin, nasılsınız, iyi misiniz? Hoş geldin, merhaba, iyi akşamlar. Miraç'cığım, neredesin sen Miraç'cığım? This is, if there is something that every Filipino should be proud of, this should be. Every Filipino should be proud of because the Philippines has a natural, this is natural, and despite of everything, this is the natural. It is very natural to every politician to be converted into a millionaire, billionaire. Tanginang yan. My God, brother. My good brother. Hasan Bey. Neresiniz Hasan Bey? Miraj da. Miraj unuttum ya. Miraj sen neresi? Batman mı? Yok, Batman değil. Unuttum. Karadeniz galiba. Miraj sen mamlakat Karadeniz mi? Karadeniz bölgesi. Manisa. Unuttum Miraj. Vallahi Miraj unuttum. Neyse. Bir dakika. Benim Bursa arkadaşlara çok selamlar. Ve İstanbul arkadaşlara çok selamlar. Ve bütün arkadaşlar çok selamlar. Dünyanın arkadaşlar çok selamlar. Değil mi? Şimdi birkaç dakikadan sonra hamur başlayacağım. 1,5. Tamam. Bakayım şimdi nasıl. Çünkü hamur bekliyorum ya. Hamur. Nasıl hamur nasıl bakayım. Şimdi hamur. Bizim hamur da şimdi yumuşak. Tati, you are still there. Thank you. Kim sapık ya? Televizyon mu sapık? Allah Allah, televizyon. Sapık televizyon ya. Need to wash our hand, guys. Okay. Çünkü you need to make hamur. Hamur. So we'll put the hamur here. Tamam. Okay, it's moist.
Silebilir misin?
Hangisi? Sen. Tamam ben yapayım. Disconnected. Hello? Hello? Connected. Okay, 1 minute. Connected. Connected. Very good, connected. Hello? Good premises, hello? So we going to prepare our pasta. So pasta is ready, guys. Tamam mı? Oldu mu? So now what to do is to cut the pasta into. Oldu mu? We cut the pasta into 4 pieces. 4 pieces. Okay. Give it there. And now so just have to press to the edge, to the edge, to the to the edge, to the edge, to the edge, to the edge. Sometimes it's not easy to make it square, but it's fine, no problem. So this one is still sticky. Need to press all the way to the edge, because sometimes the edge, they are very sticky. So when you get this much, this one, right? I'm doing this very seriously. I'm doing this very seriously, guys. Doing this very seriously. Okay. Because I have to do this very seriously. The only thing that I couldn't do is, when I start to make square part, it's very hard for me to maintain that. Not this time, even many years ago. Because to put the pressure to make it this side, or that side. Remember, the dough is elastic. The dough is elastic, and that's why I want to have the machine. That's why I want to have the machine. So remember, the dough is elastic. So this one will keep there because I couldn't make it perfect, right? So this one is fine. So we'll maintain this, like lasagna size, like, so. If it's not moving like how you want, wow, you are good, thank you. We want it to be more elastic, actually. When it's more elastic, it's more easy to make it, how do you call it? I don't know how to say it, but you have to do like this. So it will be a little bit more elastic. We don't see, but there are, there are hole there. There are hole. So this hole inside, we want to make them more stretchy. That hole will give you the texture of elasticity of the pasta, Now you see, and then just have to repeat it. Repeat. So, you watching me, perhaps you don't feel that there is a texture there already. I'm sure you don't see that texture, but it's normal. It's normal because you don't get to feel the texture of the pasta, right? It's normal. It's acceptable. So what shall we do now? What shall we do now is to put them into this shape, right? Into this shape, right? Make it one more. Okay, let's see. It's okay now. Let's do it one more. Let me do it one more time. Okay, so this is already elastic. So we want to cut it how much, the thickness, not this thickness, right? So we'll cut it like, what kind of macarna do you want? So we'll have it this size. Okay, so now the macarna is here. Just put like that, put like that, put like that, put like that, put like that, and put flour. Put flour. So to maintain the texture, to maintain the texture of this pasta, if you have a deep freeze, you have to put them into a deep freeze or a fridge. If you don't have a deep freeze, put it in the fridge or in the, so they will not continuously moist and they will not be sticky. So this is one. Okay, are we good? So this one I will continue to get the thin version. Actually that one, guys, that one is sticky. It's still, for me, it's still sticky, but it's acceptable because it's the texture that I want, or maybe I want. But if you will serve this to other people, perhaps they will not like. They will not like. Depends what kind of people we're gonna eat. Depends who will gonna eat the pasta. It's always depends. You don't have to be very judgmental. You don't have to be very judgmental, okay? So, okay. You don't have to be very judgmental. And you just have to accept that's how you prepare the pasta. Look at that. Earlier, did you see I smash the pasta, right? Earlier, I smash like that, the pasta. Because that one will be different and this one will be different. I will not mix two of them together. This is for me. That one is for the boss. Who's the boss? Right? Who's the boss? Do you have a boss? Baby Yoda, are you still sleeping? Where are you, Baby Yoda? This one is also for me. So just cut. They will be eventually in the same Okay, put that one there. Now we go to this master chef. Master chef. Thank you, Tati. Okay. I wish I can make this perfect square, but I already saw it's not gonna be perfect square, so I will try. Still, I can try, right? I put this in 4 portion of dough because I will make I don't know how to say in like a toasted bread, but it's not toasted. I will make toasted siopao. I will make toasted siopao. And toasted siopao, I'm using the same dough. It's like dumplings, but it's dumplings that I'm going to cook in the oven, and it has red beans inside. You know, it has red beans inside, and it's actually like a dessert, Filipino dessert. In some I love watching cooking show. In some cooking show, especially when it's about when they are making their own pasta, I don't really watch MasterChef. But MasterChef old edition, the very old one, I like. This MasterChef lately for a few years I don't really watch. Rather I watch local cooking show, TV show. I watch this kind of cooking show. They said you can understand the thickness of the dough by just touching it. I don't understand until now. I don't understand until now. And always it takes a lot of effort on my part to create this teeny. But you see, before earlier I prepare one. That one is, I know how much thin compared to this. This one is still thicky because if you remember, I create square kind and cut the edge. Let me see. Now again I will create edge. Need to make square. So that one's square. So now again we have square. Need to push more this side. right. Okay. Now I can feel they are the same. Thickness is the same. So you got to do like this. Remember? Remember? We need to because there are, I said earlier, the dough has a small hole inside and there is air inside. We want to remove that one. We want to remove that air. By doing that, massage the pasta, and the texture will be more nicer. This will give you the maximum length. Yeah. Now it's more long, right? Now it's more long, and now it will shrink again. It will shrink again for sure. It's gonna shrink again for sure, my friend. That's normal. But there is texture like leather, you know? The texture like leather. The texture that looks like leather. We want that texture. You know? We want to have that texture. Like leather texture. Do it like this. Daha kolay. Tamam. Şimdi. Bu biliyor musunuz? Bu toplam 2 kişi oldu yatağa. Toplam 2 kişi oldu yatağa. Bu daha önce değil mi? Kaç gram istiyor? 400 gram istiyor. Bu 250 gram oldu. So this one is already 250 grams. Do you want me to measure it? This one is 250 grams. When it's cooked, it's 200. So just this one, it's not cooked. This one, 100 grams. Okay. So it didn't pick up nicely. Look at that. It's nice. Thank you. Oh, we have 8 million likes. My God, I am very famous. How? I didn't know that. Thank you. We have 8 million likes. How? I didn't see that before. Look at that. Look at that. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing, you know. Thank you for that 8 million likes. Thank you for that 8 million likes. So this one is mine. It's not reject. It's not reject. But I was thinking it's like reject, you know. Leftover. Like leftover. No. Because this one I will cook differently. That one should be cooked differently and this one should be cooked differently. Although they are the same, you know, they are came from the same texture. But my pasta is always oily, you know. My boss doesn't like oily pasta. I like oily pasta. Many oil. Many oil and many tomato. My boss, she doesn't like oily pasta. She like many tomato. Many tomato and less olive oil. I like many olive oil. I like many olive oil. You know. So this one like this. Okay. So don't think this is reject. So this is fresh noodles or pasta. You just have to cook them minimum 4 minutes, maximum 6. You cannot cook more than 6 minutes, guys. Okay? You cannot cook more than 6 minutes. Do you understand? You cannot cook more than 6 minutes. So I'll keep this one aside because it's still too early for cooking them for dinner. Only I want this to put in the deep freeze. So they will not be, it won't be sticky. Do you understand? So when you have pasta, I will put this one here because I will cook it later. Anyway, so this one I will put here and put it in the deep freeze. So it won't be. I don't need to cover. Okay. Now are we good? Now are we good, guys? Are we okay now? So I cut this one into 3 pieces. So this is tasteless. Not tasteless, I mean not sweet. This is a so I cut 4 pieces and I will cut another 4 pieces. I will make dumplings, the one that I said earlier, right? So this is red beans and a what you call that? I forget. Red beans and raisin, dry uh, dry grapes. Red beans and dry grapes. Ayoko sana. So I'm going to make a this one is if you've been to Japan, Korea, Thailand, Philippines, if you've been into this kind of places in Far East country in Asia, this is very popular, you know. This is one of my childhood favorite food. You can cook it in the oven, it doesn't matter. You can cook it into the frying pan, it doesn't matter. You know? Every places they uh, prepare to cook this one different. You just have to put like this, press. Okay, when it's pressed, do you see that one? Like this, right? Either you see how is it? You can cut it with how, you know, some people they do like this, you know, they do like that, turn it like this, turn it other side, and they will be like this, like small dumpling, not small dumpling, like a big dumpling, so it will be like that. Like that. It should be like a half moon or triangle or whatsoever. I couldn't make it nice shape. Like this. Almost. Almost. Okay. Okay, like that. See? So put it there. We'll do the second one. So normally when I was a child, I prepare this one with toast, or it's complicated when you say toast. It's not the same. It's like in the oven, but it's like toast, really toast. Yeah, like that. Kinda toast. But also we do steam. Also I like steam, but steam only it's nice when it's really fresh. Even the toast one, it's nice when it's fresh as well. But I like most the toast. Toast is the best for me. I think I put too much. This kind of um, sweet food I eat a lot when I was in Thailand. When I was in Thailand, I eat a lot because I like it. I eat morning, noontime, anytime. Anytime I want to have it, I just buy and eat. Either I'm in the hotel or either yeah, you know, I'm maybe I'm in the restaurant or maybe I'm in the streets. I will eat that one. I will eat and I will eat. in the northern part of the Philippines, they they do different. Uh, I mean, this kind of red beans normally very common. You can use any kinds, coconut milk, coconut meat. I mean, coconut meat, um, other kinds of fruits, many things, many different kinds. So um, they prepare it um, sometimes during the special occasion. We have many different, like fiesta, like birthday, this kind of thing. Um, there, the taste is really different, and um, how they prepare it also very different. So this kind of food is typically uh, common, but the preparation is always different. The preparation is always different. But it's normal. It's normal, right? It's normal. Normal. Dime, you like this kind of sweet food? Who doesn't like sweet food? Is there any one of you doesn't like sweet food? I will tell you something. None of my parents know how to bake. Not even my mother, not even my father. But my father liked sweet food. Always make. He always make. Um, I don't know what's in English. He always make sangkaka, sangkaka, sangkaka. What? He like jam. What is that? Coconut jam, but it's very different. Coconut candy, really, it's very different. I think the only thing that I because I don't look like my father, I merely look like my mom. But the only thing that I get from my father is that the love of eating sweet food, the love of eating sweet food. The only thing that I get from my father. My mom, she as much I know, she doesn't cook so good. She doesn't, but of course yeah. But of course, how would I say? Um, but yeah, she doesn't cook nicely. Even my father, they they they are my father's side. My sister, my other sister, my sister from my father, because my father, mashallah. My sister from my father's side, My big sister, she cook very well. She is amazing. She is a natural chef. She is natural chef, and she's amazing. So this one, I will do different. I will do different thing. How many pieces I have there? I have 4. So this one will do different thing. It's the same, but only I will do different. More. This will be more thicky. This will be more thicky. Like samosa. You know samosa? Samosa is that one is very thicky. Maybe it's better if I make it more teeny. All of them, all of this, who will eat? Me. All of this, who will eat? Me. Nobody else will eat, only me. Who will eat? Me. Because they don't know this kind of food. So who will eat? Me. Only me. So this is, you see that one? This is traditional. This is traditional siopaw. So this is traditional siopaw. Traditional. I don't like traditional so much. Traditional is nice when it's nice, but some traditional are very bad. Traditions. Which tradition you want to erase from your culture? Is there any traditions that you want to erase from your culture? Or maybe you feel that it's not suitable at this time? Hi. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Is there anything that you don't want to, this kind of tradition is no longer, like it's not applicable at this present time? In Philippines, you know, if there is something that I want to delete, I want to delete. If there is something that I can delete, the tradition, if there is something that I think it's no longer useful at this time, you know, which do you know what was that? Hey, how are you? So if there is something that you want to delete from your own tradition, that's many years, like many years it was existing in your culture, that do you think it's not useful at this time? What is it? So this is one more. Oh, thank you. We have 10 million likes. You are so kind. You people are so kind. Thank you very much. Um, what is it that I think it's no longer useful in the Philippines, like culture? The thing is, Philippines is very complicated because we belong from different kind of ethnicity, different kind of religions, culture. Even it's not just some people. They have the same religion, but they don't have the same culture. You know what I mean? Some people they are just like that. So I don't know. Is there anything that do you think? This is sweet food, and this sweet food is sweet food is a special sweet food. Special for me. Especially for you. So we have traditional. We have also another traditional. What else is not traditional? I have only one space. I have more dough. You know? I have more dough. I have more 4 pieces. Empanada, one of my grandmother, um, yeah, she's my grandmother, of course, because she is my grandfather, big sister. My grandmother, my grandmother, my grandfather, big sister, she has a small restaurant. She has a small restaurant located outside the church in our place. So every time I wanted to go to church, because after church, I will go to the restaurant and I will kiss her hand, and she will give me some empanada, some sopas, some anything, something to eat. That's why I always wanted to go to church. I always wanted to go to church, even after school. Yeah, it was very nice memory. I just imagine until this time I couldn't remember. I couldn't forget. And she was very close to my mom, you know. She was very close to my mom. She was really nice. She is nicer than my original grandmother. Nicer than my original grandmother. Allah. Well, that's true. And she's she's my grandfather big sister. She owned a small restaurant, and every Sunday normally we go to the church, and then after church we go to her restaurant or we go to their house because their house is very near to the church. And then I don't remember when she passed away. I don't remember. But I was a child. I think I was in elementary when she passed away. After she passed away, you know, the restaurant is still open. Uh, Somebody is managing relatives, but it was not the same at all. It was not the same because I don't know. It was not the same. I still get some free food after going to the church, but it was really not the same. Because it will never be the same, you know. This is what I'm saying. Whatever whatever we are experiencing, it will be always unique. It will be always unique. It will be always maybe special, maybe you hate, or maybe it will not be the same. Sometimes it can be painful because of the process. Sometimes it can be, you know, traumatic. Sometimes it can be, it's always be different. But always remember, nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary. Everything is just experience. Everything has an end, you know. End will always come. End will always surprise us, you know. End will always tell other people that this was your end, like this, you know. So when you are enjoying the moment, it means everything is in your favor, everything is on your side. Enjoy it as much as possible, because sometimes really good things doesn't last long, you know. Sometimes good things is just for a few days. Good things are just for a few hours. So when you have that, enjoy it to the most, because life is full of surprises, and sometimes surprises are very painful. Surprises are not for pleasure. So you have to enjoy no matter what. Don't be stuck into a situation which is very bad and you couldn't do anything, and that's the reality. It's not in your hand to control everything, but you know, accept the fact that it's not in your hand. That that's supposed to happen, right? Are we good now? So I will put here again because this is, look at that, it's because this should be, it's moist, it's moisture. It has a little bit of moisture. Of course it has a moisture. Right? Are we good? Enjoy the time that it is very enjoying. Make most of it. Enjoy. Because that's not permanent. That's not permanent. Right? That's not permanent. That's only for sometimes. So enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Enjoy. So I do have how many pieces of this traditional bread? I have so we have this one, and keep it in here and wait until it's ready. So this one I still have. I can keep this inside the deep freeze, and during the summer I will do another thing. If I have the chance, or maybe I can eat like this, because I still have like this is very sweet. Perfect sweet. Enjoy the moment. How can I thank you, all of you? How can I thank you, all of you guys? It's not enough to thank you. At least if I can share this to you, I will be very happy. I will be very happy if I can share it to you. How? You know, I am always happy to share. Sometimes not even sometimes, not even sometimes, most of the time, should I say. Share, you know, guys, at this age, I have realized so many things. So much things I have realized. That, you know, no matter how good is your intention to help other people, sometimes you that your intention is to help was really not helping at all. You know, I've been into this situation so many times, so much time, so many, until I learned that no matter how good is my intention to help other people, it doesn't really help at all. Like, you know, they said when someone is asking for fish, don't give them fish. Teach them how to fish. You know, that that that that makes sense. That makes sense. But of course, when I see someone who is trying to have some change, I will always offer my hand or my hands to help. But sometimes because we are blind and we think that it's because of love we are doing it, eventually it's not. It's very important to teach people how to fish. Don't give fish, teach them how to fish. When you teach them how to fish, you help. When you don't teach them how to fish and you gave them fish, you don't help. Put this in your mind. Can we agree to that? Do you agree to me? When someone is hungry and you gave food, you think, did you help the person? Or when someone is hungry and you show him how to make money, so next time he feel hungry, he can make money and buy food, or make way how to have food, and then you think it's help. Akala na maraming tao, purke nasa ibang bansa ka, mayamang ka na. Yung umalis ka ng Pilipinas na pobre, pag dating mo ng ibang bansa, iisipin nila, mayamang ka na. Dahil ang kinikita mo sa ibang bansa, dolyar or euro. Hoy, excuse me. Mahirap pa rin yung taong yun. Sa ibang currency nga lang. Diba? Kung umalis siya ng Pilipinas, mahirap siya sa currency na piso. Pagdating niya ng Europa, mahirap pa rin naman siya eh. Iba rin lang yung pagkaka-description ng isa't isa. Kasi isipin nila, malaki ang sinasahod niyan sa sa UK pounds. Malaki ang palitan sa Pilipinas. Kaya, naku, mayaman niyan si mayaman na yan kasi nasa UK, ang laki ng sahod niya sa UK, pounds ang palitan. 1 pounds is equivalent to how many peso this time? I don't know, right? So isipin nila, mayaman na yun kasi ang laki ng palitan. Ulul! Sa UK ba, peso ang ginagamit para makapagbili? Hindi, di ba? Ang laki ng sahod nun, nasa 60,000 pesos. Gago! 60,000 pesos ha? Nasa UK siya? Tangin na, di ba? 60,000 pesos yung equivalent ng sinasahod niya sa UK. Magkano ba ang basic na pagkain sa UK? Di ba? Magkano ang tinapay sa UK? Magkano ang kape? Yung mga basic na pagkain, pagdating dun, sardinas pa rin ang iisipin. Noodles at itlog pa rin ang isipin, rice pa rin ang isipin. Yung mga ganung bagay, di ba? Hindi na nabago yung mentalidad ng mga karamihan ng mga Pilipino. Nakaka pangsawa, di ba? Itong bag na to, kung iisipin mo, napaka-ordinary yung bag, di ba? Napaka-ordinary. Isa to sa paboritong pouch ng amo ko. Alam mo ba kung magkano to? Ito ha. Hindi binayaran yung tela, mumurahing tela. Pero yung brand, 'di ba? Sa tinagal ng panahon, siguro nung nabili niya to noon, siguro mga nasa nung time na sikat yung ganitong mga pouch, 'di ba? May leather yan sa loob lang, isang bulsa, yun lang ang leather. Tapos itong metal na to. Nakalagay dito sa metal na to is may number eh. Number 850. 850 yung metal na to. 850. So yung metal may value. Kaya sobrang mahal nito noon. Siguro kahit ngayon mahal. Yung metal na lang ang mahal. Yung bag wala na. Siguro may value pa rin. Ngayon hindi niya na ginagamit. Di ba? Hindi niya ginagamit kasi hindi na siya uso ngayon. Di ba? Nakalagay na lang dyan. Ngayon, tiningnan ko kahapon. Hinanap ko yung brand, hinanap ko yung model ng bag. Hinanap ko. Tiningnan ko hindi na siya yung brand na to, hindi na siya ma-manufacture ng ganitong pouch this time. Hinanap ko siya, 'di ba? Kasi ano ako sa uh, yung yung naka naka ano na naka tatak na number. Tiningnan ko, nag-research ako. Kasi yung number tiningnan ko may quality yung number eh. Ginto pala. Ito ha. Itong part na to ha. Ito yung nagdala sa presyo. Sa totoo lang. Dahil ito, 14K pala na white gold. Alam niyo, 14K pala na white gold. Alam niyo kung gaano siya kagiba, solid siya. Di hinanap ko yung brand na to, di ba, sa internet. Hinanap ko. Itong bag na to, pouch bag na to, which is napaka old na. This time, alam niyo ba kung magkano ang value? Hindi ko na sasabihin. Baka malula kayo. Yung value nito, kung yung ginto lang ha, kung yung ginto lang, kasi ginto yan, 14K yan. Ginto lang. Kung yung ginto lang, solid at napakabigat niyan. Kung yung ginto lang, malulula ka na sa value. 'Di ba? Ito, hahanapan namin ng dealer. Pinalabhan to kahapon. Bumili kami ng special na sabon para dito. Tapos dinaray ko siya dito sa katabi ng heater. Yung kulay yung kulay niya, hindi siya black. Parang purple siya and shiny. So hinanap ko to, pinakita ko sa amo ko. Sabi ng amo ko, pagka okay na ang sitwasyon, lilipad siya ng UK kasi sa UK mayroong bibili nito. Pupunta siya sa UK at doon niya ibibenta. Kasi meron doon minsan napapanood natin siya sa TikTok eh. Bumibili siya ng mga brands, ng mga pouch bag. Yan. Yan. Kinontak niya na nga eh. Sabi nun sa pwedeng ipadala mo na lang, babayaran ka na lang namin, ganito. Kaso hinahanapan siya ng papeles. Hinahanapan siya ng papers. Eh wala ng papers to. Sabi niya sobrang tagal na to. Minana ko pa to sa nanay niya. Minana niya pa to sa nanay niya. So itong pouch na to, nearly 70 years na itong pouch na to. Very rare, sabi nung collector sa UK. Very rare po yung pouch na yan. And during the time, yung pouch na yan, itong manufacture na to kasi made in UK, manufacture nito worldwide ay meron lang 50 pieces during that time. So kung meron silang certificate or meron pang original casing, sobrang laki pala ng halaga na to, 'di ba? Ito lang sana papakilatis ko kasi 18K, 14K siya And napaka-solid niya, napaka-heavy, 'di ba? Buti na lang, 'di ba? And yung sa loob niya kasi may mark sa loob. Ito is Chinese silk. Itong red na to is Chinese silk. 'Di ba? Nako, ganun pala yun. Minsan talaga ako. Di ba pala sa catch, hindi. 7:16. 7:16. I still have some times after we prepare. 30 minutes more, guys. So I will not end the live. I will continue the live until I prepare the pasta. Until I prepare the pasta, I will not end the live. So we have like 3 hours live stream today. My God, 3 hours live stream. What the heck? 3 hours? 3 hours live stream. My God, my gulay. Where that idea come from? So we're gonna sit for a while outside and I'm waiting for my friend, Baby Yoda. Where are you? Are you there, Baby Yoda? So itong bahay na to, hindi pa siya ba, yung bahay ng amo ko is wala pang tawag ko. Kumbaga bata pa tong bahay na to. Pero ang daming mga lumang gamit na nakakagulat, may value pala. Pag nakikita ko yung mga bumibili ng ginto-ginto sa Pilipinas, yung mga silver, yung mga kinikilo nila, yung mga galing sa meron kami dito isang tray. Isang tray siya. Purong silver siya, isang tray. Sabi ko, dito, pagka ipagbibili ko rito, walang gaanong halaga yon. Kasi, tawag dito, hindi gaanong malaki hindi gaanong nagre-refine ng silver dito Karamihan dito ginto. Sa Pilipinas, meron naman nagre-refine ng silver, di ba? So, nakita ko, kinilo ko ngayon yung isang tray. Kinilo ko, kinilatis ko, tiningnan ko. Naku, nakakalula. Ano yun tawag dito, from Ottoman Empire, yung tray na yun. Ottoman Empire. Tapos meron kami mga cups, yung sa Turkish cafe, 'di ba? Hi, trending. Yung Turkish cup, yun din. 10 piraso. Pero pakiramdam ko 12 piraso yung kasi yung plate 12 piraso. Yung cups 10 lang. Siguro yung dalawa nasira o nawala. Yun din, tiningnan ko. Naku, yun din, may tatak. Naku, hinanapan namin kung saan pwedeng may bumili. Dinala namin sa museum. Mura lang ang bili ng museum. Dinala namin sa bintahan ng mga lumang-lumang mga gamit. Mura lang din nila gustong bilhin. So, dito, wala talagang gaano. Kasi sobrang daming supply kung sasabihin. Sobrang daming supply kung hindi siya rare. Sobrang dami. So, hindi siya bibilhin. Ngayon, pinitsura namin. Pinadala namin sa ibang museum. Medyo sa ibang lugar na museum. Hindi rito sa amin. Alam mo, pernisyohan nila na magkano. Sobrang ganda ng pagkapresyo nila. Diba? minsan, yung you are the best chef. Oh, yalancı. You are the best chef diyor. Öyle mi? Kimsin sen ya? Trending. So, minsan kasi, yung value natin is mababa or sobrang baba or walang value or minsan naman sobrang taas ng value. Kasi, depende kung nasa ang lugar. Diba? Kung nasa ang lugar ka. Diba? Yun yung tayo. Yun yung huwag niyong kakalimutan, guys. Ito, kung minsan nakikita nyo, nararamdaman nyo na hindi kayo mahalaga para sa ibang tao, okay lang yan. Minsan ganyan ang buhay. Normal lang yan, guys. Normal lang yan, guys. Minsan ganyan talaga. Hanapin mo yung lugar kung saan mataas ang value mo. Kasi karamihan ng tao nagstay na lang. Kasi yun yung comfort zone. Sumasahod naman. Hindi naman delay yung sahod. Diba? On time naman yung sahod ko, nakakapag-overtime naman. Kaso yung value ang baba, di ba? Tapos ang tagal mo na nagtatrabaho dyan. Lalo na yung mga taga United Arab Emirates, yung mga nasa Dubai, Oman, di ba? How many years you are working there? Di ba? Yes, di ba? Sumasahod ka, regular. Pero yung effort mo na ibinibigay sa bansa na yan, worth it ba? Diba? Maghanap ka ng ibang lugar. Try to take the risk. Go to somewhere. Somewhere. Ang dami kong mga kaibigan pupunta ng Canada. One of my close friends now was a Canadian citizen. We've worked together in Dubai for many years. He worked in many places, famous places in Dubai like Burj Al Arab, Burj Khalifa, Maidan. And after many years of working and serving the country, working, hindi siya na-promote. Diba? Didn't even get promotion. Although he get a salary increase of yearly 10%. So, he decided to take the risk to go to Canada. In less than 5 years, he was able to get. In less than 2 years, he was able to get his permanent residence, PR. He has a great job. He was able to, to rent his own house, buy his own car, invest some property in the Philippines. And I think in less than 5 years, he got the citizenship. Now he's a Canadian citizen and still working. And now he will go back to school. He will go back to school, and I was very happy for that, because working and doing the same job until you get your retirement was not enough for security. Although he get the job, he get another kind of job, he get money, and that's not enough. He said, he wanted to, you know, to upgrade, which is good. Some of my friends go to Europe, start all over again. There's nothing wrong to start all over again. Some people are they are very scared to start all over again because their mindset is to start all over again. No, you remember that there's no one in this world who will start all over again from zero. No matter how much you fall, you don't start from zero. You probably start a new experience which is new to you, but you have a previous experience from previous life or previous job, previous relationship or previous. So don't be afraid to start for a new adventure. I'd rather say it's adventure. Starting new adventure. Starting a new chapter of your book, right? And that's the most important thing, that we keep going. You are you are doing great. Some people, they are contented of what they have. They are content. They are happy of what they were, what they have. They are happy. So either it's for a moment to enjoy the situation, or either it's for a long time, we don't know. Because there are a lot of people who go back home and settle down, they said, and then they settle down for 3 months because they still have the money to pay everything for 3 months, right? And then they will start again. They will start all over again. Hey, baby Yoda, where are you? It's 7:30, baby Yoda. Are you still sleeping or having your breakfast? Or you don't have Wi-Fi? So it is very important, you know. Sometimes you just need to be kind to yourself. If other people are not kind to you, at least you are kind to yourself. This is the most important thing. You are kind to yourself. Kind. Kind. So after sometimes I'm going to prepare our dinner. It's 7:30 and our dinner is ready in 10 minutes. So we'll probably have early dinner tonight. Normally our dinner is 8 in the evening. But we can have early dinner about 20 minutes earlier, and then
Domates sosu da yapacağız değil mi?
Domates.
Bakabilir miyim ne yaptığını?
tamam, bir dakika.
Nerede makarnalar?
In the dip.
Değil mi?
Yes.
Niye?
Because if I don't put in the dip, they will sticky.
Burada ne var?
Orada ekmekler,
Ne ekmek? Ne var içinde onlara? Söyle ne var?
Hadi bakalım.
Ay,
Hadi
söylesene
görüşürüz.
ne var?
O tatlı hamur var ya.
Niye sırf tatlı yaptın ya?
Bu sırf tatlı.
Bana da bir şey yapsaydın.
Yok.
Ne yok?
Ya, hepsi
Peynir
tatlı.
koyabilirdin.
Tamam.
Çok kötüsün. Peynir koyabilirdin içine. Koymadın mı hiç peynir?
Yok.
Ha?
Yok.
Ay inanmıyorum yani. Hepsini kendine mi yaptın?
Evet.
Çok ayıp. Aç 2 tanesini. Ne?
Bilirsin.
Hepsini kendine mi yaptın ya?
Bilirsin.
Ayıp ya.
So I'm going to prepare our
Gerçekten çok iyi.
dinner.
Hepsini kendine yapar mı insanlar? Sahiden mi? Yok.
So this dinner will be only for few minutes,
Bakayım.
maximum 6 minutes, and it's cooked.
İçlerinde bunların hep tatlı mı var?
Hepsi tatlı.
Neden?
Çünkü tatlı istiyor.
Benim hakkım yok mu hiç?
Ha?
Sahiden mi koymadın? İnsan zeytin meytin bir şey koyardı. Boş bırakırdı içine.
Yok. Nerede?
Ne arıyorsun?
Domates? Domatesler çok az. Domates.
Ne oldu şimdi? Niye çıkarttın ki?
Benim hamur domates ve yoğurt istiyor.
Tamam ben de öyle yiyeceğim.
Hı?
Ben de öyle yiyeceğim.
Tamam.
Şu niye burada? Götüreyim mi bunu?
Götür.
Ay aşkım ya. Sen bana da yap.
Ay aşkım ya.
Yani.
Ay aşkım ya. Ay aşkım ya. Ay aşkım ya.
Ben üşüyorum. Birazcık kırıkları açacağım.
Tamam açacağım.
Şuradan açayım.
So now I'm boiling the water and I will open the heater more. It's cold. Evet. Ne?
Adam hep tuz ellerini öyle.
Tabii ki.
Ha.
Tabii ki. Tabii ki. Hello. Connected. So now I'm going to. Oh, hi, Villanini. Hello, how are you? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. How are you doing? Where have you been? So this is pure tomato, which is from 2-3 years ago. Maybe, I think it's too much. Yeah, it's too much. I put too much. Chef.
Ne yaptın aşkım ya, bana bir şey yapmadı. Çok kötüsün ha.
Allah.
İnsan benim söylediğimi düşünür yapar yani.
Yaparsın.
O şeyleri mi koydun? Fasulyeleri mi koydun içine?
Ha? Evet.
Fasulyeleri mi?
Evet, fasulye. Neden? Fasulye tabii ya.
Öbür zeytinyağından. Şey, şey mi yapıyorsun? Domates sosu mu?
Evet.
Başka domatesimiz de var. Aç da doğru düzgün olur.
What ya? So now I'm gonna make sauce. I'm gonna make sauce. We put some red chili, black pepper. Yeter domates, yeter.
Yeter mi?
Yeter domates will add.
Yeter.
I'm charging my phone. I couldn't show you what I'm cooking just now because the phone is charging. So I put all the herbs. Put all the herbs. I don't know if you can see, but it's very far. So I think you cannot see that. Sauce is very simple. Very much simple. So since we have the makarna, ha? Tamam.
Duydun mu?
Ben içeceğim.
Sen niye içiyorsun bensiz?
Tamam.
İçeriz yarın falan. Hadi tamam, bilmiyorum aşkım.
Yok, istemiyorum. How can I drink? you are not going to drink. I'm not like you. You can drink without me. Waiting for the pasta to be fully, not pasta, oil to be cooked. And now that you want together with yogurt, have it. Tamam. Ay, sen krema istemiyorum zaten. So we need to prepare this. This will cook very quickly because it's fresh. When it's fresh, it's cooked very quickly. It's not al dente. Fresh pasta is not al dente. Sauce is ready. Sauce is finished. Baby Yoda, where are you, Baby Yoda? Why you are not here? Where are you? Why? When the summertime gonna arrive? I'm so excited. Are you excited for the summertime? Are you waiting for the summertime? Just like me? Just like us? Alam niyo ba? Iba pa rin yung pagka tumanda ka sa mainit na lugar. Alam niyo, yung tatanda ka, mainit ang lugar. Kasi pag tumanda ka sa malamig na lugar, kahit gaano pa kasanay ang katawan mo sa winter, is masakit sa buto-buto. Tsaka hindi komportable. Masarap lang yung winter pag bata ka pa. Kapag medyo mahina yung katawan mo, pagka tumanda ka na, yung winter is nako, kukulong ka sa loob ng bahay mo. Ang dami-dami mga Pilipino. Sinasabi nila, gusto ko ng snow, gusto ko manira sa may snow. Bata ka pa kasi. Bata ka pa. Tsaka, hindi mo alam yung pakiramdam. Kung paano yung buhay sa 4 season. Lalo na pagka ang winter is napakahaba. Lalo na pagka may mga rayuma na kayo. Diba? winter kapag bata ka pa, pagka matanda ka na. Pagka matanda ka na, nako, yung winter, masakit sa ano, sa kasukasuan. Yung winter masakit sa kasukasuan. Alam niyo ba yun? Pero, kagaya ng sinasabi ko, masarap ma-experience. Yung fresh pasta, guys, di ba galing siya sa malamig na lugar, sa ref, nilagay ko sa deep freeze. So, pagkalagay ko doon, hindi siya kumukulo. So, kailangan natin maghantay na few minutes. Wait for a few minutes until it's cooked. So, where's the time? So, I have to pick up this one when it's boiled. Shinky is not boiling yet. Fresh pasta, maximum 6 minutes. More than 6 minutes, it's not good. Cannot wait more than 6 minutes because it's not good. Okay, I forgot. Thank you. Oh, bro, here. Brother, I'm here. Oh, Ali. Efe, hoş geldin. Nasılsınız? Nasılsınız? Efe, iyi misiniz? Hoş geldin. Hoş geldin canım. İyi bayramlar. Bayram bitti ama iyi bayramlar olsun. Nasılsınız? İyi misiniz? Ben makarna yapıyorum. Kendi makarna yaptım. Bak, bu makarna, taze makarna. Daha önce yaptın. Hey brother, can you give me moderator? I used to come here before. Yes, I know, biliyorum. Moderator gerek yok ya. Look at this. Our makarna is ready. Let me see the time. 2 minutes more. Makarna hazır. 2 dakika. Bakayım. Nasıl? 2 dakika da var. How are you? I just miss catching your live, yes. You miss catching my live. Nasılsınız? İyi misiniz? Where have you been? Long time you haven't been in the live stream, yeah? I was worried about you. Why you never join my live stream from the first few from the last few days? Are you okay? Her şey yolunda mı? Yoksa her şey tamam mı? Makarna hazır. Allah. Ne güzel. Maşallah. Maşallah. Bu makarna benim. Tamam. Allah'ım. Look at makarna, makarna, tase, tase. Oh, ne güzel değil mi? Tase, tase. Oh. Kusura bakma. Bu bu makarnada ne kadar mesela markette tase makarna ya. Tase makarna ne kadar fiyatlar? Biliyor musunuz? Pinoy bro, please make me moderator sonra. Sonra bebeğim, sonra canım. Ne acelet varsa. Acelet yok. Acelet var mı? Var mı? Yok mu? So look at that. This is our... But mine, it's not ready for eating. Çünkü I will cook one more with oil. Anladın mı? Şimdi anladın mı? Oh, I forgot to check the time. I need to cook this one only 4 minutes. Uf! Ne oluyor ya? Ekran tıklasana. Tık tık tık tık ya. Kalp yapsana. Kalp. Kalp kalp kalp kalp. Kalp kalp kalp. Kalp kalp kalp.
Piştiler mi?
Seninki 2 dakika hazır.
O kimin?
O benim. O benim.
Niye farklı?
I already clicked bro. I'm going to be a moderator now. Not now. Later. Not now. Nobody is moderator. Nobody. Why you need a moderator? We don't need moderator. We don't need to moderate. Moderate who? Pinoy ya. Allah razı olsun ya. Allah razı olsun. Bakayım kaç dakika oldu. 1 dakika da var. 1 dakika da var.
Ama sesin gitti benim telefonuma.
Kestim biraz.
Sen mi kıstın?
Evet.
Benim telefonuma.
Evet.
Nereden buldun da kıstın? Ay sonra çalmaz, duymam.
Yok. Okay, don't go. Don't go, okay? Don't go. Where are you going? You can't go.
Neden?
You don't have the rights to go. Okay?
Domates sosu nerede onun?
You don't have the rights to go.
Domates sosu nereden çıkar?
Vay maşallah. Bak. Makarna hazır.
Domates sosu nerede?
Bir dakika ya. Ah be. Makarna sos.
Sen domates koymayacak mısın kendine?
Koyayım biraz da. Çünkü benim makarna ne istiyor?
Ver de bir karıştırayım bana.
Bir dakika dur. Hey! Allah.
Allah yandı o çok hızlı.
Yok.
Onu ben yapayım. Git onu ben yapayım. Ben koyayım kendime.
Ne kadar istiyor?
Ben koyarım.
Bu kadar mı? Bu kadar yoğurt mu istiyor? Okey, makarna hazır. Sana göstereceğim. Karabiber. Zaten karabiber var.
Tamam koy buraya karabiberi.
Okay. How is makarna? Our makarna. Look at that. Wow. Homemade makarna. Değil mi? Hı hı. Afiyet olsun.
Kaşık istiyorum.
Kaşık mı?
Hı hı. Yoğurt belki daha yapacağım.
Kaşık diyor. İstiyor.
Al kaşık.
So here I am. Biraz olive oil çünkü olive oil çok seviyorum.
Kaşıkla yemek lazım. Su yapıyor.
Biraz kaşar. Eski kaşar. This is old cheese. Very strong old cheese. You know?
Bana niye koymadın?
Sen peynir mi istiyor?
Evet ben de isterim yani. Niye istemeyeyim?
Ne bileyim.
Allah Allah.
Sen yoğurt istiyor değil mi?
Hepsini birden yiyebilirim.
Dur. Yeter galiba. Yeter mi?
Yetsin tamam peki. Tamam bırak.
Yeter, yeter, yeter.
Şimdi de bak böyle. Kocaman yapmışsın.
Hı?
Kocaman yapmışsın aşkım.
So baby Yoda is not here. Miraj geldi. So showing you the pasta. So this is my pasta. Homemade pasta. Do you like it? You don't like it.
Okay. Bana mı söylüyorsun?
Yok.
Biraz kalın olmuş.
Zaten kalın lazım ya.
Ha. Hı. Anlamadım. Şey değil. Nasıl söyleyeyim? Neresi kalın? Şimdi yiyince sen de fark edeceksin.
Yok.
Daha yemedin ki.
Biliyorum, bu kalın bir pasta. Böyle lazım.
Ellerine sağlık hayatım. Allah.
Çünkü aşkım you need to pick up one of them.
Nasıl?
And
Böyle.
bir tane böyle yap.
Böyle yapıyorum.
Böyle. Tuz çok az galiba.
İyi iyi. Şey tuzlu ya yoğurt. Bak şimdi yoğurt at. Allah. Telefonuma geliyordu az daha. Ver şunu.
Yok ya.
Ver. Yoğurt koyarsam yoğurt biraz tuzlu ya. Ne oldu? Ne oldu ya? Ay. Yoğurt biraz tuzlu ya. Tuzlu oluyor. Şeyi kalır dedim. Şu kısmı. Böyle buradan
Biliyorum.
buraya değil.
Hangi makarna bu?
Ne unuttum. Adını yani şu anda.
Hı, böyle lazım.
Evet benim sevdiğim bir makarna.
Hı.
Hı.
You like?
Şu kağıdı versene.
So, more than 3 years I don't make
Yok artık o kadar da değildir.
homemade pasta.
Yok canım 3 sene yapmadın mı?
Hı hı.
Yok ya. Şey yapıyordun hani sen. Ama böyle kulak.
Hı hı.
Şöyle. Ay Allah gelemedi ki ama bak. Gelmiyor ya. Çok zor geliyor. Gene de takıldı bak.
Miraj, Epe. Neredesin sen Epe?
Gelmedi bak görüyor musun nasıl oldu? Alma benim şeyimi alma.
Bakın.
Hayır ya karışma. Ben yapıyorum yiyorum sana ne?
Çok mu?
Çok değil.
Çok.
Hayır ya.
300 gram mı?
Sana ne? Ay de geri çıktı.
Söyledim bir tane
Bir
yeter.
tane o.
O 2 tane.
Hayır. Bir aşkım. Bak. Gördün mü? Bir tane. Ay Allah. Hı. Hı. Sen niye yoğurt koymadın? Koyacaksın
Ben
sonra.
bilmiyorum, yok artık.
Bak ne kadar uzun, gördün mü?
Bir tane.
Ne bir tane?
O, bak ağzını.
Evet ama
Böyle
bir
yap,
tane.
böyle,
Yapıyorum
böyle.
yapıyorum ama işte büyük ya.
Böyle yap.
Böyle yapıyorum işte Allah.
Bu ne? Anaconda gibi.
Sen bir de kendine tatlılar yaptın ha. Çok ayıp ya. İnsan içine 2 tanesini bana yapar.
Şef Arda. Şef Arda, neredesin sen Şef Arda? Hey, Gece. Please. Help me please. Oh, Gece nasılsınız? İyi misiniz?
Ay ne oldu bu böyle ya? 2 tane mi bu yoksa? Ay Allah'ım.
Nasılsın Gece? İyi misin? Hı. Ben bu akşam kendi makarna yaptım. Kendi hamur yaptım. Taze makarna.
Aa, az daha üstüne dökecekmişim. Dur biraz dur.
Ne yapıyorsunuz Gece? Neredesin? Evde misin?
Ay Allah'ım ya.
Aşkım.
Biliyorum.
Sana-
Çekil.
Bir dakika.
Ben
Dur.
yaparım geldim.
Dur, bir dakika.
Hayır. Çek.
Böyle yap. Dur.
Ben biliyorum. Yapıyorum ben. Sen meraklanma. Evet.
I was drawing a picture when suddenly realized you had started a live stream. Oh, really? Whose picture you are drawing? My picture?
Sana aşık mı? Allah'ım.
Can you draw me
Aa,
and send it to me?
bak ne oldu? İçine zıpladı.
After I will make for you macarna. You like macarna? Sen resim seviyor musunuz?
Ne?
Resim. You can make. You don't know.
Allah'ım.
You don't know değil mi?
Ne diyorsun ya?
Resim. Drawing. You are very bad with drawing.
Aa, nereden çıkarttın?
Biliyorum. Ama mimar. Mimar ama resim kadar güzel. Fasulye mimar.
Sensin fasulye. Sen onu da olamamışsın ya. Hı.
Fasulye mimar. Resim yapamadım. O yüzden I prepare mixing color and transferring them into paper brown. Wow, that's great. That's nice. I was supposed to. When I was young, I like drawing a lot. I like sketching. I do sketching a lot because color paint are very expensive. So I use charcoal.
Ah,
Charcoal pencil is more cheaper. But I have oil some maybe it's gone. I have oil paint. I have oil paint. Still live concept of fruits. It was very nice. Like picture. Like 4D picture. No? Those years no 4D, no 3D, no 2D. We just call it still live. This time it was 4D. Like a photograph, like you click a camera and show your photograph like that. That's what I made before. But after I don't do. I want to go to School of Art. But School of Art is very far and very expensive. So I don't go to school. I go to work. I work to the shopping mall and clean the shopping mall. Böyle oldu. Sonra da üniversite kazandım. Bir sene önce. Üniversite kazandım ama istemiyorum üniversite çünkü pahalı her şey ya. Bedava değil. Sonra da üniversite bana aradım. Gel dedi. Gel. Gel dedi. Gel.
dur. Dur.
Ben istemiyorum dedim. Ben iş var. Şimdi para geliyor her ay. Gerek yok. Söyledim. Gerek yok üniversitede. Ama bizim okulda başkan bana aradı. Aptal mısınız ya? Bana söyledi böyle. Sen üniversite kazandın. Her şey bedava. Para da var. Neden istemiyorum diyor. Çünkü şimdi çalışıyorum. Her ay para geliyor. Değil mi? Ben mesela
Ama
üniversiteden
konuşsun ya.
gidiyorum. Biz fakir ya.
Şöyle.
Aile fakir. Anne babası fakir. Yani üniversite çok para ihtiyaç var.
Ama Allah.
Okula başkan bana söyledi. Tamam gel. Bu sezon sen gel. Sonra biz konuşacağım diyor. Ben söyledim tamam gideceğim dedim. Okuldan sezon açık ben geldi. Her şey yaptım. Yani böyle.
Bravo sana.
Sonra da başkan söyledi bana. Sen para ihtiyaç var ya. Tabii para ihtiyaç var. Bazen. Tamam böyle. Sana iş vereceğim. Bana iş vereceğim diyor. Sen çalış ve okula diyor. Sonra da
Hikaye mi anlatıyorsun ya? Uyuyacak millet. Benim uykumu getirdin.
Hadi görüşürüz de videoda yok. Bye bye. Bok bokunu konuşuyorum ya.
Kimse yok
Hayret
mu?
bir şey. 7 kişi var.
Öyle mi? Oo, iyi maşallah.
Hadi bye bye herkese. İyi geceler, iyi akşamlar. Baby Yoda, where are you, Baby Yoda? I'm waiting for you. I want to say hi, hello to you before I end the live.
Canım demek
I
bugün
hope you
müsait
are
değil.
okay,
Allah
Baby Yoda.
Allah. Gezmeye gitti belki.
Belki.
Alışverişe gitti, gezmeye gitti. Her şey olabilir.
Bro, I have 2 hours until I go to sleep. You have 2 hours until you go to sleep. De gece. Why?
Çalışıyor falan herhalde.
Yarın okula var mı?
Dersler bitti mi?
Belki. Neyse. Sana da kolay gelsin. İyi geceler. Görüşürüz. Herkese Allah iyilik versin. Allah emanetsin.
Amin.
Bol chance. Ne dedim?
Eline sağlık.
Ne dedim? Ne yatar söyleyeceğim. Herkese Allah'a emanetsin. Değil mi? Bana nasıl söyleyeceğim? Görüşürüz. Bye bye. Bye bye.